The 2022 edition of the Laver Cup did not disappoint. We had historic moments, we had memorable moments, we had ridiculously good matches, but most importantly, we saw Team World finally win. Laver Cup is the best thing that has happened to men's tennis in a long time. I feel like everyone will talk about this tournament, and I want to do it as well, but I have to do it in a different way. So let's give out awards to the best of the best at this Laver Cup. To start off, I have to mention the obvious one, and is that the moment of the tournament was the celebration of Roger Federer's career. I don't want to call it his last match because it brings a sad feeling, but man, was it a beautiful farewell for one of the greatest tennis players of all time. It was just an unforgettable experience. Everyone was so happy to be a part of this moment. There was no added pressure from the outside. All in all, it was just good vibes all around. The whole tournament started on such a high that I think many thought that the upcoming 2 days will not live up to the hype in any shape or form. But the fear was unwarranted because we had to wait until the very last match of the tournament to see the best one. Frances Tiafoe and Stefanos Tsitsipas put on a show in the title decider. Steph was whooping that ass at the start, and I was starting to get scared that we will have to watch Casper Ruud and Taylor Fritz in a title decider. And nothing against these guys, but they are just not as electric as someone like Frances Tiafoe is, who thankfully woke up and started playing tennis that we all know he can. And when the young guys start firing on all cylinders, you can be sure that we are in for prime time tennis, baby. Majestic backhands from Stefanos were followed by great electric points by Frances, and in the match tiebreak, this man produced the point of the tournament, which embodied hustle and clutchness. At 4-4 in the match tiebreak, Frances basically won the match for Team World with a ridiculous get that would break hearts of any opponent. These types of points just make me happy that Tiafo is my favorite player on tour. But if you do not like Frances by now, either you have not seen his matches or you just hate fun. It's that simple. But now I want to give praise to someone who has been pretty hated on for some unknown reason, and that is the unsung hero of the tournament, Jack Sock. I understand that he is far from being the biggest name at the tournament, but damn did he do his job well in doubles matches. As an only real good doubles player on the team, he had to perform well, because otherwise his addition to the team would have been pretty useless. And thankfully he came up with huge wins against Roger and Rafa, and most importantly against Murray and Berrettini. I just want people to recognize the effort that he put in that helped Team World finally win the coveted Laver Cup. And as for the losers of the cup, Team Europe, their best player was Matteo Berrettini. He was just great on court. He beat Felix, he played a great doubles match with Novak, and I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but he was hard carrying in a doubles match on day 3. Even though they came up short, it definitely wasn't because of him. But do you want to know who didn't come up short? It was the MVP of the tournament, Frances Tiafoe. First of all, I want to show love to Felix Auger-Aliassime for absolutely dominantly beating Novak right after a W in doubles, which essentially set up Frances to play for the win. But man, I can't ignore what Frances did during the tournament. He beat Federer in his last match. He shit the bed against Novak, but we won't talk about that. He dropped the juiciest, most crisp F and S bombs right in front of the cameras and right in front of the microphones, and I love him for that. He entertained the crowds in a way only he can, but most importantly, he clinched the victory for Team World in a match where he had to save 4 match points. Frances is becoming a star right in front of our eyes, and as he said, he proved that he is him. It was just a great weekend for tennis overall, and I'm so happy that the Laver Cup became a thing in men's tennis. Share your award winners in the comment section down below. Every like is appreciated. Subscribe to the channel for more tennis content, and until next time, take it easy, my friend.